No stress there. And back at the 9th, a birdie putt for Lydia Ko.
That's kind of what we're used to seeing from Lydia, a little bit more of.
Yeah. Won the season opener,
Yeah.
Lydia did. You could put pretty much anyone with Jin Young Ko. There's a decent chance they're going to shoot a good score. Is that a stretch to say?
No, I would be very happy with that pairing. I think Suzanne talked about being paired with Annika and learning a lot from her. I think Jin Young Ko is a very similar kind of player. You could learn a lot from being with Jin Young Ko.
Nice shot from Lydia Ko to
Get the job done with Yamashita overtaking her at Sahali last week.
Yeah, and a birdie at the 72nd hole for Yamashita may well have been the difference between her getting that second spot for Japan and not. Lydia Ko has this par at the 11th. Danielle Kang's putt ran past. I remember when Lydia won at Lake Merced, Danielle was one of the first to run out and greet her. It had been a long time since Lydia had won. A couple of years.
Everybody raves about her short game, chipping skills, the insane amounts of ways she can play different shots around the greens. But really it's the putter for Lydia that really is a difference maker in terms of whether she wins or contends or just, you know, has an average week.
Race to the CME Globe standings. Nelly, of course, with the 6 wins, now 3 straight missed cuts for Nelly. Ayaka is the highest of those without a victory yet this season. That tells you something, doesn't it?
Well, I mean,
third in the season standing.
Exactly. She's just been.
This is the short 12th, the second for Lydia Ko. Should we say for eagle, Karen?
I think so, especially if Lydia Ko's chipping it.
She's wondering what happened. I left it a foot away.
Such an adjustment from last week too.
To the 13th, Jin Young Ko. Sorry, Lydia Ko. Jin Young playing the 12th.
I wondered if we ever get a Ko and Ko pairing here.
Yeah,
Be
you'd
like
love day yet. Two friends, Lydia Ko, Danielle Kang. And Danielle put Lydia in this spot at the par 4 fifth, and Lydia paid it off with a long birdie. 2 along the way, but even par. Lydia looking for one more point to make it into the LPGA Hall of Fame. It could come this week with her friend. Almost never play any kind of team golf, as opposed to Celine, who's played a ton with Solheim Cup. 16, this is Lydia Ko.
Well, it's not great here. It's 207 to the hole, and ball's lying down a little bit in the rough. Awkward as well, Karen, because you can't see the bottom of the flag. There's a mound. There's a couple of mounds down the left side here. They're about, well, 100 yards short of the green, so it's not the best angle for Lydia. This will need all of her talents, which we know she has a ton of. Just come out a little right on her.
Right down the middle for Jin Young Ko, and now Lydia Ko up ahead for par.
Where's this ranking in terms of difficulty today, this hole?
Well, it's always the toughest, but length alone, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a really, really difficult hole, and the way that it's angled there with those bunker shorts. I mean, you've got to fly the ball onto the green, especially with the hole on this side. Must be a good 4. Lydia has been so good in her career from that distance.
More double bogeys at 16 than birdies today.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. And it's playing 4.44, so a little under half a shot above par.
just across the sparkling, shimmering water from the 13th to the 18th. Lydia Ko for birdie.
Oh, I just had a feeling she was going to make that
Two.
one. She just